In a sprawling metropolis, where towering skyscrapers kissed the clouds and neon lights illuminated the streets, a new kind of hero emerged, one whose very presence was a bolt of electricity in the dark. He was known as Night Lightning, a mysterious figure cloaked in shadows, moving with the speed of a storm and striking with the force of thunder. His legend began on a night when the city needed him most. Alex Carter was an ordinary electrical engineer, working long hours in the heart of the city, maintaining the vast power grid that kept the metropolis running. A quiet man by nature, he had always preferred the hum of machines to the noise of people. His life took a dramatic turn one fateful evening when an experiment went terribly wrong. While conducting tests on a new form of sustainable energy, a freak accident caused an overload in the power grid. Alex was caught in the blast, electrocuted by thousands of volts of energy. Against all odds, he survived, but something within him had changed. The energy that had nearly killed him was now coursing through his veins, fusing with his very being. Alex quickly realized that he had gained the ability to generate and control electricity. At first, he was terrified of his new powers, afraid that a single wrong move could hurt those around him. But as days passed, he began to experiment, learning to harness the energy that crackled within him. He discovered he could manipulate electrical currents, move at lightning speed, and even summon powerful bolts of electricity with a mere thought. Despite his newfound abilities, Alex kept his powers a secret, fearful of what others might think or do if they discovered the truth. He continued his work as an engineer by day, but by night, the city's dark underbelly began to call to him. As crime rates in the city skyrocketed, Alex couldn't stand by and watch innocent people suffer. The city had become overrun with dangerous gangs, corrupt officials, and an underground network of criminals led by a ruthless figure known only as the Blackout. The police were powerless, and the citizens lived in fear. Alex knew that his powers could make a difference, and it was time to act. Donning a dark suit that masked his identity, Alex became Night Lightning, a vigilante who used the city's electrical grid as his playground. He could disappear into the shadows and strike with the force of a thunderstorm, leaving his enemies stunned and helpless before they even knew what hit them. Night Lightning didn't seek fame or glory. His only mission was to restore balance and protect the innocent from the forces of evil. As Night Lightning began his campaign against crime, he found himself repeatedly clashing with the Blackout's forces. The Blackout wasn't just a typical crime boss. He had access to advanced technology that could manipulate the city's infrastructure, shutting down entire districts and plunging them into chaos. He thrived in darkness, and his ultimate plan was to take complete control of the city by disrupting its power grid. One fateful night, Night Lightning traced a massive blackout to a hidden underground facility, where the Blackout had rigged the city's entire power system to collapse. If successful, it would plunge millions into darkness and fear, giving him total control. Night Lightning infiltrated the facility, using his powers to bypass security and navigate through the labyrinth of tunnels. But the Blackout had been expecting him. A tense showdown unfolded in the heart of the city's power core, a battle between light and darkness, electricity and shadow. The Blackout revealed a secret weapon, a suit powered by dark energy that absorbed Night Lightning's electric attacks.